Welcome to Afronita's Rhythm Revolution. Join us as we follow the journey of Afronita with the help of the art attached to it. A talented dancer who uses her Afrofusion style to bring people together and ignite a movement of self-expression and unity. Afronita's Rhythm Revolution. In the vibrant city of Accra, where music and dance pulse through every corner, Afronita was born to move. From a young age, she felt the rhythm of the streets, the beat of the drums, and the sway of the hips. Her parents, both renowned dancers, recognized their daughter's innate talent and nurtured it with love and dedication. As Afronita grew, so did her passion for dance. She devoured every style to modern hip-hop and contemporary. Her body became an instrument, responding to the slightest change in tempo or melody. People would stop and stare as she danced through the marketplaces, her feet stomping out the rhythm on the colorful tiles. But Afronita's true revolution began when she discovered her own unique style, blending the traditional rhythms of Accra with modern flavors and flair. She called it Afrofusion, and it quickly gained popularity among the city's youth. Soon, Afronita's Afrofusion dance crew, the Rhythm Rebels, was in high demand. They performed at festivals, concerts, and even on the streets, drawing crowds with their infectious energy and captivating choreography. Afronita's message of self-expression, empowerment, and unity resonated deeply with the community. However, not everyone was pleased with Afronita's rising fame. A rival dance group, the Beat Bandits, led by the ruthless and cunning Valtor, sought to sabotage Afronita's success. They began spreading rumors, trying to discredit her and steal her choreography. Afronita, determined to protect her art and her community, decided to take a stand. She organized a massive dance battle, inviting the Beat Bandits and the entire city to participate. The event, dubbed Rhythm Revolution, would settle the score and showcase the true power of Afrofusion. The day of the battle arrived, and the city's central square was electric. Afronita's Rhythm. Rebels faced off against Valtor's Beat Bandits, with the crowd cheering and chanting their names. The music began, and the two groups unleashed their most dazzling routines. Afronita, with her mesmerizing smile and captivating stage presence, led her crew in a thrilling performance. The crowd erupted in cheers and applause as the Rhythm Rebels took the lead. Valtor, enraged and humiliated, attempted to disrupt the event with his goons. But Afronita, anticipating this move, had a surprise in store. With a nod, she triggered a synchronized dance routine involving the entire crowd. The city's residents from all walks of life danced together in perfect harmony, their movements a testament to Afronita's Afrofusion philosophy. The energy was palpable, and even Valtor's goons couldn't resist the infectious rhythm. In the end, Afronita's Rhythm Rebels emerged victorious, but more importantly, the city was united in their love for music, dance, and self-expression. Afronita's Rhythm Revolution had ignited a movement, inspiring a new generation of dancers, musicians, and artists to find their voice and celebrate their uniqueness. As the city celebrated long into the night, Afronita stood on the stage, surrounded by her crew and the adoring crowd. She smiled, knowing that her Afrofusion dance style had not only brought her fame, but had also become a symbol of hope, unity, and the transformative power of rhythm. The days following the Rhythm Revolution were a whirlwind of activity for Afronita and her crew. They were hailed as heroes, with their message of unity and self-expression resonating deeply with the people of Accra. Afronita was inundated with requests for interviews, performances, and workshops. She and her crew traveled throughout the city, sharing their Afro-fusion style with schools, community centers, and festivals. As the Rhythm Rebels' popularity soared, they attracted the attention of prominent figures in the music and dance industry. Record labels, talent agencies, and event promoters clamored to work with Afronita and her crew. Afronita's parents, who had always been her biggest supporters, were overjoyed by their daughter's success. They continued to guide her, offering valuable advice and encouragement as she navigated the complexities of fame. However, not everyone was pleased with Afronita's newfound success. Valtor, the leader of the Beat Bandits, seethed with anger and resentment. He vowed to take revenge on Afronita and her crew, determined to sabotage their reputation and steal the spotlight. One night, as Afronita and her crew were leaving a performance, they were confronted by Valtor and his goons. The air was tense with hostility, and it seemed like a fight was imminent. But Afronita, remembering the principles of her Afro-fusion philosophy, refused to engage in violence. Instead, she challenged Valtor to a dance battle, with the winner earning the right to perform at the prestigious Accra Music Festival. Valtor, confident in his own abilities, accepted the challenge. The stage was set for an epic showdown between Afronita's Rhythm Rebels and Valtor's Beat Bandits. Would Afronita's Afro-fusion style prevail, or would Valtor's aggressive tactics take the win? The city held its breath, eagerly awaiting the outcome of this highly anticipated dance battle. The day of the dance battle arrived, and the city's excitement was palpable. The Accra Music Festival's main stage was set up in the city's central square, with a massive crowd gathered to witness the epic showdown. Afronita's Rhythm Rebels and Valtor's Beat Bandits took to the stage, their respective crews cheering them on. The judges, a panel of renowned dance experts, were introduced, and the rules were explained. Each crew would perform a 5-minute routine, and the winner would be decided based on technique, creativity, and overall impact. The music began, and Valtor's Beat Bandits launched into a high-energy routine, showcasing their aggressive and athletic style. The crowd was impressed, but Afronita's Rhythm Rebels were not intimidated. When it was their turn, Afronita's crew took to the stage, and the music shifted to a vibrant Afro-fusion beat. Afronita's choreography was a masterful blend of traditional movements, contemporary styles, and her own unique flair. The crowd was entranced, mesmerized by the Rhythm Rebels' fluid, dynamic performance. Afronita's message of unity, self-expression, and empowerment shone through, resonating deeply with the audience. When the music ended, the crowd erupted into cheers and applause, with chants of "Afronita! Afronita!" echoing through the square. The judges deliberated, and after a tense moment, they announced the winner, Afronita's Rhythm Rebels. Valtor and his crew were stunned, unable to comprehend how they had been outdone. Afronita, however, was gracious in victory, acknowledging Valtor's skills and inviting him to join her crew for a final, unified performance. The crowd went wild as Afronita's Rhythm Rebels and Valtor's Beat Bandits came together, their differences forgotten in the spirit of music, dance, and unity. The Accra Music Festival had never seen anything like it, and Afronita's Afro-fusion style had cemented its place in the city's cultural heritage. As the festival came to a close, Afronita stood on the stage, surrounded by her crew, Valtor, and the entire city. She smiled, knowing that her message of unity and self-expression had resonated with the people, and that her Afrofusion style would continue to inspire and uplift generations to come.